Hello, and welcome to Mandarin Slang Guide, MSG, the Chinese learning podcast that tastes great and probably isn't all that bad for you. I'm your host, Joshua Ogden Davis, and it's my job to bring you the most delicious Chinese slang words and the culture behind them. Today we'll be talking about slang words that you can use or that you might hear in the office. But even if you don't work in a Chinese company, I can attest that you'll run into these words in your everyday life too. So today's three words are 996, or 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 6 days a week, 小姐姐, 小哥哥, a cutesy way to address someone you don't know, and 工作狂, workaholic. To get the inside scoop on these words, I talked with Sophie, a producer at Himalaya, the podcasting app that hosts MSG for free, and by the way, can also host your podcast for free too. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Josh. Hi, everyone.
Sophie does a lot of coordination between Shanghai and San Francisco, and in a minute she's going to give us some thoughts on the different communication styles. But first, let's jump into the conversation.
Hello, 小姐姐，你最近忙吗？
很忙，我是996。
啊，那太忙了吧？
是的，但是我喜欢。
为什么？
我是工作狂。
Now, if you didn't follow all that, don't worry. Sophie and I will break it all down for you. But first, let's hear a little bit of my conversation with her about direct and indirect communication.
Do you find that you have to communicate with your Chinese colleagues and with your American colleagues in a different way?
Well, that's a really good question.
Thank you.
I can feel like Chinese people are more indirect, but American people are more direct.
So let's get an example. For example, if I want to ask you for help, if I say, Sophie, I need your help translating this document.
Oh.
If you're an American colleague, how might you reply to that?
Yeah, the truth is I don't have time. So in American environment, I will say, oh, sorry, Josh, I don't have time right now.
Okay.
Well, that's it.
It's very direct. You don't have time, and so the sentence that you say is, I don't have time.
Yeah.
I like it. I understand that. So now if you're a Chinese colleague who doesn't have time to help me, how might you respond to that?
Yeah, so I would say, oh, sorry, Josh, I really want to help you, but right now I have my job. Can I maybe I have time to help you.
Hi, it's Josh from the editing room. I wanted to give you a Chinese version of that sentence, which is basically, I don't have time now, maybe later. 我现在没时间，可能晚一点吧. The first part, 我现在没时间. 我 is me, 现在 is right now, 没 means don't or don't have, and 时间 is time. So, I right now don't have time, 我现在没时间. Okay, the second sentence, 可能晚一点吧. 可能 is maybe, which is where the cultural differences come in, but Sophie will talk about that in a minute. So just 可能 means maybe, okay? Now, 晚一点 is literally late one bit, or a little bit later. And at the end, 吧 is a particle that frames the whole sentence as a suggestion. So in English, maybe later. In Chinese, 可能晚一点吧. So altogether, I don't have time right now, maybe later, is 我现在没时间，可能晚一点吧. Okay, back to the show.
But that also sounds very direct to me because if you do have time later, you still just told them, maybe I'll help you later, right?
Yeah, I told you maybe, but actually I feel like I don't really want to.
Oh, you tricked me.
Oh my God. I'm not the one to be so mean, but I just don't want to hurt your feeling.
Right. So instead of saying no, you say not right now, maybe later. And as an American, what I heard was maybe Sophie will help me later. But what you're saying is that a Chinese colleague might say this to mean I can't help you and I'm hoping that you won't ask me again.
Yes, we can say these things in China maybe can lead to misunderstanding because maybe someone like Josh will be waiting for me.
Right.
But actually, I'm not going to help you. I feel like maybe, might be, could be, when they say these words in USA, they feel like they really don't know what they want to do. But in China, I feel like they actually don't want to know. They don't want to help you. The use maybe.
Yeah, so they're sort of using vagueness to end a situation instead of using vagueness because they really don't know. Are you ready to start sharing some of this great workplace slang that we can use in a Chinese office or with your Chinese colleagues? All right, we have 3 words for you today here. And the first word is
996.
996. What does 996 mean?
996 is 996.
Yeah, just 3 numbers, 996.
Yeah, it means work from 9 a.m., close your work at 9 p.m., and you work 6 days, 1 week.
That's too much work, Sophie.
But it's very common in internet companies, especially in China, big city, Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou.
Right. So could I say something like, my job is 996. 我的工作是996.
Yeah.
我的 is my. 工作 is work or job.
Yeah.
And then 是 is 996. My job is 996. 我的工作是996.
Yeah.
Yeah. How else can we use 996 other than just sort of using it to describe our work?
Yeah, I feel like 996生活不健康 means 996's life is not healthy.
So 生活, you said 996生活. 生活 is life or lifestyle, right? So 996生活不健康.
Yeah.
不 is no, and 健康 is
healthy.
Yeah.
So 不健康就是 not healthy.
Right. 996 is not healthy. Well, I could have told you that. Working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week is not going to be very healthy.
And because they work like 1 more day per week, so they get 3 times salary on the Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why 996 actually means they earn a lot money.
Okay, I'm changing my mind. I think I might actually really like this. Where can I get a 996?
Oh no, I feel like you are very comfortable for your current job. You can have your podcaster.
Yeah, I talk a big game, but if you asked me to work 996, I would not be able to do it. All right, so that's 996, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. It's a rough work schedule. Okay, next one. I thought this was really funny when you brought this to me as a word that you could use at work, because I never thought about it that way. But what is it?
小姐姐,小哥哥.
Yeah, so 姐姐 is older sister, and 哥哥 is older brother. So you're saying little older sister, 小姐姐, or little older brother, 小哥哥.
Yeah.
What does this mean?
Actually, we use this word when we are at work. We call someone like a 小姐姐. First, you may be not sure she or he is older or younger than you. This is the first situation. The second is this make feel like your relationship is a little bit closer. Yeah, and we use these words when we someone want to do us a favor. Like, 小姐姐, could you help me?
So you're buttering them up, right?
Yeah.
You're being a little bit cute.
Yeah.
But it sounds like if it's going to butter them up, that means it's like a compliment, right? Does it make people feel good?
I feel like when they heard you call them 小姐姐, they feel like, I feel like I'm very young, active, and yeah.
Hi, it's Josh from the editing room. It just occurred to me that Sophie and I never specifically said that 小姐姐, 小哥哥 is great for people who are on the same level as you or below your level in your office. Don't use it to address your boss. It might be seen as taking your boss too lightly, even if they're a pretty laid-back person. And also, because this is a slang word, it might not be accepted in all offices. So if you want to know if your office is casual enough for this word, just listen for a while, and if you hear anyone else use it, you're good to go. Okay, back to the show.
So if you see a female coworker and you don't know if they're older than you or younger than you, and you need to ask them to help you with something, like maybe they work in finance and you need them to sign off on some papers, how would you do that?
小姐姐,你可以帮我吗?
小姐姐,你可以帮我吗? So 小姐姐 is, hey, girl. Kind of, I guess.
Yeah.
你可以 you can.
Yeah.
帮我 help me. And then ma makes it a question.
Yeah.
So, hey, girlie, can you help me? Hey, 小姐姐，你可以帮我吗?
Yeah. So oftenly maybe they don't have any excuse to refuse you. I mean,
So hold on. We started from a place where you were being nice and making people feel good, and now we're talking about you're taking away their excuses to deny you the work that they owe you.
yeah, they will give you some answer. They won't say, "Oh no, I don't have time." They will say, "Okay, let me see."
Because you're treating them. It's weird because if I were to address an American coworker with this sort of cutesy, hey, bro,
Yeah.
I think that would make them actually predisposed to not help me. That sort of fake, not really fake, but forced familiarity, I think, turns a lot of Americans off. But you're saying that it works both for women and for men? This
Yeah.
sort of.
So you just need very easy to change another words like 小哥哥.
Right.
Did you feel when you speak these words, you feel like you can't really be very cute as well and active, like 小哥哥.
小哥哥.
Yeah, you can't help to turn your tongue a little bit up.
Yeah. The word itself is cute, and it's funny how the sound of the words contributes to the meaning of the word. It makes everyone involved feel kind of cute.
Yes. So, like 996工作 is really hard. So we use plenty of like kind of these words in internet company. This is a very
I hadn't thought about that. And that sort of high-pressure environment does, in a way, sort of foster these cutesy words, these cutesy ways of talking as sort of a way to relieve the pressure, to give a little bit of relief to each other.
Yeah, sure.
I suppose. Speaking of working too much, our final word, our third word is
工作狂.
工作狂. What does this mean?
工作 is a job. 狂 is crazy.
So a job crazy.
Yeah, job. But this is, in English should be workaholic.
Yeah, workaholic. Yeah. Someone who's crazy for their work. So just like in English, we would say he is a workaholic.
So it's very easy to transfer Chinese. 他是个工作狂.
Yeah. 他 is he.
Yeah.
是 is. Ge here means like a. It's a measure word. And if you want to know more about measure words, I won't teach you. That's that's in your textbook. But here it's functioning as the word a, as an article. 他是个工作狂. He is a work crazy person. He's a workaholic.
Yeah, we can review what we learn right now is 996. You can say 他是个996. It's also work.
So you can say 他是个996 means he's the person who has that work schedule.
Yeah.
Maybe he likes it, maybe he doesn't like it. We don't know from the sentence. But if you say 他是个工作狂, that means he is a workaholic. And even if his boss didn't ask him to do 996, he probably would anyway.
Yes, definitely.
All right. So let's review these three words right quick. We have 996, which means
work from 9 a.m. and close work at 9 p.m. and work 6 days in a week.
Yeah. Then we have 小姐姐 and 小哥哥, which is it's just a cutesy way to address someone you don't know usually. And the last one is 工作狂, which is
workaholic.
Yeah, workaholic. Yeah. All right. Now, Sophie, we have these three words, but I think it would just be really useful if we use them in a conversation.
Why not just beginning a conversation?
That's an excellent idea. So, here we go. Hello, 小姐姐，你最近忙吗？
很忙，我是996。
啊，那太忙了吧？
是的，但是我喜欢。
为什么？
我是工作狂。
You're laughing. Do you feel this sentence is true for you?
No. We just, Shuhua just make me like create a conversation right now. Yeah.
That's true. I'm sorry. I sort of put you on the spot. But let's explain what these things mean.
Sure.
So let's have you read each line, and I will explain what they mean.
Hello, 小姐姐，你最近忙吗?
So hello is a cutesy Chinese way of saying hello. 小姐姐 is girl. In this case, I think these two people know each other, but you can still sort of be cutesy with your friends and call your friends 小姐姐 or 小哥哥, and it's still kind of cutesy for them. And then 你最近忙吗? 你 is you, 最近 lately, 忙 is busy, and 吗 is a question. So 你最近忙吗 is are you busy lately?
Yeah.
And the next sentence is
很忙，我是996。
很忙，很 is very, and 忙 is busy, so very busy. 我是996. My job is 12 hours a day, 6 days a week.
So sad for 说话。
Hi, it's Josh from the editing room. I just realized that Sophie calls me Shuhua sometimes. That's my Chinese name, Zhou Shuhua, which is a very proper sounding Chinese name, but it comes from my English name, Joshua. So when she says Shuhua, that's what she means. Sorry about that. Okay, back to the show.
哦，那太忙了吧？
Ah, yeah. Ah is the same as in English. Ah. And then 那太忙了吧? Na means well then or that's. And 太忙了. 忙 is busy. But if you had a 太 in front and a 了 on the end, that means it's too busy. 那太忙了吧? Well, that's too busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
是的，但是我喜欢。
是的 is yes. 但是 but 我喜欢 I like it.
为什么？
为什么 is why.
And 我是工作狂。
I am a
Workaholic.
I'm a workaholic. That is correct. Yeah. So this is sort of a typical conversation that you might have with someone that would happen to use all these words. Let's review it for you one more time and follow along. See if you catch everything this time. Hello, 小姐姐，你最近忙吗？
很忙，我是996。
啊，那太忙了吧？
是的，但是我喜欢。
啊？为什么？
我是工作狂。
Now you know why she's laughing when I make her say she's a 工作狂 because she's not. She's not a workaholic.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are our 3 words today. The first one is 996. Second one is
小哥哥小姐姐，
and the third one is
工作狂。
Thanks again to Sophie for being a guest on the show. Thanks, as always, to Himalaya for being not only a great place to listen to podcasts, but also a wonderful place to host your podcast for free. Himalaya! If you don't use it, you're losing money! Also, thank you to Indirect Communication for helping me turn down my coworkers while still avoiding confrontation. And last but not least, thank you for listening. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email. That's mandarinslangguide@gmail.com. If you want flashcards or more review, or to just talk in a group about what we learned in the show, you can find us on Facebook as Mandarin Slang Guide, all one word, no spaces, because Facebook is insane, apparently. And at Twitter, we are at MSG Mandarin, but if you search Mandarin Slang Guide, you'll find it anyway. If you want to join our WeChat group and have real-time conversations and maybe even meet some of the guests in the group, then drop me an email and I'll give you my personal WeChat. Now there's a lot more I could say, but 我现在没时间，可能晚一点吧。再见，再会，再聊，拜拜。